What it is, y'all? It's your boy TEJ reporting right here in the middle. On my left, I got my boy Sherbert Derby 5000 and Harpreet. We got real names. That's Everett. And we have a special guest with us today. Our new friend Derrick.
What's up, y'all?
What up, man? How you doing?
Chilling.
How you liking the Smart Credit headquarters?
Oh, I love it, bro. Thank you, Smart Credit, for having me out here, bro. Like, Steve is an amazing dude.
He's a funny guy.
Solid.
He's cool.
Solid, bro. Solid. Seriously.
And then how long are you in town for?
I leave Saturday.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
You get to explore the OC for a little bit. I know we're talking off camera a bit, but you kind of familiar with Cali a little bit. So
Yeah, I used to live in
cool.
SD.
Yeah. Well, some prices out there is crazy.
That's why I moved back to New Orleans, bro. It was high.
I mean,
Rent
it's
was-
cool. I get it. You get beach weather, but is the weather really worth that much?
No.
I can stay indoors with AC, you know? We in Bakersfield, so it's like, bro,
Real talk.
I'll take the cheaper rent.
How's Bakerfield? How far is it from here?
It's like 3 hours with traffic.
Nah. Cheaper?
Cheap.
Oh, yeah. That's
Cheaper,
cheap.
but it's hot as hell.
cheaper.
I mean, you probably talking like at least 50% off a house.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll take the 3-hour drive anytime.
We're very central in Cali. I mean, when you live in Cali, you got to drive anywhere, really.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like we're like 2 hours from the beach, 4 hours from Las Vegas, 4 hours from the Bay. So it's like we're really central locations.
Right. So you're 4 hours from Golden State, from the Warriors?
Everywhere.
It's not too bad.
Oh,
Cheaper rent. You know,
Yeah, I say that too.
cool.
Yeah.
cool, man. But I know you're talking about you kind of focus on funding. So we focus on the credit price side of things, which funding is something that we want to get into. And I feel like more and more days, like people are wanting to get into funding a little bit more. But I mean, let's just say like, you know, if somebody wanted to get 50,000, you know, some light, you know,
That's easy.
but what's something that you recommend maybe people who don't do funding already, and it's something that they can start recommending their clients?
Okay, so as you know, like once you clean their credit, you have to look for comparables. And what I mean by comparables are the banks want to at least see you had 3 credit cards, one with a 5K limit, right? So let's say, and in total 7 to 10 primaries. So let's say they have 3 credit cards and even federal for like 7. I'm gonna give you a gem. Care credit, they'll give you a high limit. I have a 16K on my care credit because I had a hair transplant. So you get that. That's 2 above a 5K limit. And let's say you get like an Apple, because you know they got the Apple hack, right?
Yeah.
They'll give you like 5 to 10, right? So you have 3. Student loans, you know, that's a good primary, and that's the only loan, quote unquote, that won't affect your DTI.
Okay.
So
I hate when people mess up the student loans.
bro,
Like
I hate that too, because you're set.
You're sitting on a gold mine.
Yes, you're set and you don't even know it. But you know what I have people do? Like, say if they have with Nelnet, I make them call Nelnet and say, hey, you get on the IDR program.
Yeah.
And they'll reverse all the lates.
So
They'll reverse it. So that saves them those primaries, right? So let's say they got 3 credit cards, paid off auto loan, etc. Boom, boom, boom. They got over 7 to 10 primaries in their name. They're business funded ready, right? So the first bank I hit is Chase.
yeah.
Now, this is something that they don't say on the internet. Remember how they used to say Chase will approve 150K before they ask for taxes? They lower down to 100K. Reason is because everybody went to scam and Chase. I mean, y'all in this space, y'all know what's going on, right? So you can't get one credit card with a 50K. I haven't been seeing it done. I've been seeing 30s and 20s. Like, to get the 50K, you have to get 2 cards. So 130, 120, a 29 and a 21, a 25 and a 25, right? Only one of them is going to have 0% interest. That's going to be the very first card you get, right? So that's how you get 50K just straight off of Chase, right there. You get 2 cards. Or if you want to get spicy, right? Let's say you want to do a complete, like, you know, funding. You say only 50K, right?
Yeah, like, you know, because I think the other two, like, the thing is, like, the misconception is, like, a lot of people just see what they see on the internet. Get 150,000, 200,000, but it's like, not everybody needs that much money.
50 is reasonable.
You
Yeah,
know?
50 is reasonable.
You know, I think, like, 50 is kind of like that sweet spot where, like, if
You
you're
can do something to
you're
make-
in
to make
business,
money.
like, at least, like, even if you're in business, like, 50K should hold you over a couple of months.
Exactly.
You know, it gives you that leeway. So,
Exactly. Because even if you do real estate, like let's say you put 20K down on the property and you still have 10K to fix it up, you got like 15K after you pay the
contractor.
the contract or whatever, and you can make the monthly payments on the business credit card with their own money.
Yeah.
So that is doable.
And obviously, you get different levels. You know, I know you talk about a couple clients need more money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Makes sense, you know. But I think everybody needs to kind of really find out what that client needs, because I think a lot of clients too, like we're talking how like some people don't really know how money works. So then they think, oh, if I just get more money, it'll fix all my problems.
No, it won't.
Like,
It'll actually worsen your problems.
You got to really understand how money works first.
Yeah, because see, like, I honestly don't give people money unless they have a plan.
Good. Nice.
I'm one of those because, like, I'm not trying to get my BRMs fired
Yeah.
because somebody, you know, too many defaults and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually like really sit down and have a consultation. Like, okay, what's your ultimate goal? Oh, well, I want to open a food truck. How much you need? 40,000. I'm gonna upsell them, of course. I mean, I'm supposed to, but you have a plan, so I could upsell you. It's supposed to somebody like, I just want the money. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. You're not even. We're gonna end this conversation right here.
And those will most likely be the headache clients. Hey,
Yes.
where is it? Why haven't I gotten approval?
Exactly. That too.
Because if they have a plan, they kind of time
Yeah,
the
the time
the
everything.
right way.
Let's say if they need 30K for a food truck, and I'm glad you brought this up, right? I'll offer them 100,000. Reason is because they have to buy the food, right? They have to pay me 10%. So let's say if I get them 50 from Chase Post Experian, we sweep that inquiry. I go to U.S. Bank, TransUnion, they give them 25. You know, between the 4 business credit cards, sweep that. Then we go to Equifax, Citizens, give them another 25, sweep that. That's their 100,000 right there, right? So they have 90,000 to play with. So they put 30,000 on the truck, or whatever the minimum payment is, and pay monthly on it, right? If they want to buy it outright, cool, right? And then they have, you know, money to fix the truck up, buy food, and go for what they know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as the people that need like $200,000-$300,000, like they have a, you know, I have a full system with that. Like depending on the state they live in. If you live in Texas, Georgia, or Florida, or even out here in Cali, those 4 states are gold mines. New York too.
And I felt like Cali was like one of those that they wasn't really hitting like that.
What?
That's, I mean, I'm not in the space like that.
You
know
use
what I mean?
ChatGPT?
Yeah.
ChatGPT, banks, credit unions, or community banks in California. Watch what pop up.
So, like, I mean, I know we have a couple credit unions like in town, right? I mean, for their products, like I've done like the research on them, and like they got high limits, right? But it's like they don't have that 0% interest on them. So that's the one thing that I've noticed with like some Cali credit unions.
Right, facts.
Like they'll go like $100,000 limits on the credit card, but they have APR right off the bat.
Right.
So
Nate Federal same way. But to be honest, the only ones that I really see and give the 0% interest are the national banks like the Chase, your Wells Fargo, U.S. Bank, the Bank of America's, Citizens, Truist, who I'm missing, PNC. Like, you know, that's the ones Amex. That's the ones I really see giving. Now, when you, to me, that's introductory level funding. When you go to like the credit unions and the community banks, I feel you're already supposed to be making money to where the 0% interest doesn't even bother you. You get what I'm saying?
Like you need access.
yeah, because
to
you're
the-
paying them. It's charge card basically at that point. You pay back with no interest.
Exactly. You already supposed to be making money.
That makes sense. So, what would you say is like probably one of the biggest things that holds businesses back from getting into funding?
The lack of knowledge, honestly. And what I mean by that is a lot of people don't know like the data points. They don't get any certain rooms. Like, you know, I just told y'all about the 150K, no more for Chase. A lot of people don't know that because they're not in the space. They don't do their research. They're not in the right.
I feel like people just regurgitate a lot of information.
Yeah, and sometimes it'd be BS. Like stuff that happened 2 years ago or last year don't work now. As y'all know, like when y'all do disputes, I mean,
regulations change, things change
exactly
all the time.
You
So
just gotta get smarter how you do it. Like now, retail clients is like, kind of what we talking off camera, like the credit building stuff, right? Like our disputes work in the background. Like we need you to work on the credit building stuff, because even if we remove all these negative items from your credit report, you have no positive accounts. You have nothing open. So the credit building plan is such an important part of it because it goes hand in hand with the disputing. So that's how we treat our program. It's a credit building plus disputing in the background. It's a we help you, you help us situation.
Right. And a lot of people don't realize, bro, like the credit unions are your best friend to build your credit.
Yep.
Because like Navy Federal is one of the only institutions that let you do pledge loans and you could pay 90% off and then get the money back in your report. So I had a client, he got money. He did like a 60 and he turned around and did a 50 with Navy, right? While going to credit repair. His credit shot up and he got a secured card.
Wow.
right? But he put $1,000 on a secured card. He didn't care. I mean, he got money.
And I think that's the magic number. That 1,000 when you're rebuilding your credit, like 200, 500, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that ain't
1,000,
really gonna do
2,000.
Yeah.
If you can't like put that on your secured card, because that's gonna make it look a little bit more responsible. as far as,
Exactly.
like, intro level stuff.
Yeah, that 200 to 500. That's like you work at McDonald's and you save your check.
Like, it works.
I'm not saying it to be funny, but
Yeah. No, like, it works, but it's like if you really got a plan, like yo, I really got to rebuild my life with my credit. Put up the bread for it, because it's like you're gonna get it back at the end of the day. It's like you got to be willing
no,
to invest
you're
in
gonna get it
yourself.
back 30x once your credit's done.
100%.
Because even when I had bad credit in 2024, right? Like I had a $200 Navy Federal, and then when I got it fixed, they upgraded that to $2K, gave me my $200 back, and now I got the flagship, the all black car.
Oh, yeah.
I got that one with like a 15K limit now, and it can go up to 80. That's the only Navy Federal card I got. But it's just if I would have had that 1,000 on there, I wonder sometimes like, would I have a 25K right now?
Navy's cool. Like I just be checking my app every once in a while, and they were like, "Oh, limit increase, limit increase." I'm
Exactly.
like, "Wow, I'm
Are
chilling."
you on the You're in the random credit limit increase program then, right?
I guess so.
They
Yeah,
have
you
a
have to-
random credit limit increase
About
program.
to get to that. There's something they don't say on the internet. Call them tomorrow. Tell them you want to get out the automatic limit increase program. What that's going to do is now instead of them randomly increasing it, once you do it on the app, the max you get is $8,000 every 6 months now, right? Because I presume you've been having it. You've been
had
at
it
it
for-
over 90 years.
I've had it for years. I think like 4 or 5 years. So I think I'm like at it's either 20 or 25,000 on it.
Okay, so
it's-
yeah, you could. Which card you got?
The green one.
Oh, so you got the cash rewards.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, when the most you get out of Navy is 80K, period.
Yeah.
On the personal side. So yeah, now instead of them like randomly, selecting you to get an increase, when you do type it in the app, it go up straight to 8K.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that stuff.
So the limit increase will be about 8,000.
It could, yeah,
Yeah,
up
okay.
to 8K. Yeah, every 6 months. So you get up to 16K a year.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. But a lot of people don't know about that automatic, like,
Yeah, because I kept on wondering. I was like, out of all my cars, that's like
Exactly.
the only one. And I think
Exactly.
it happened like 2 or 3 times in the last year.
Exactly.
And I was
So,
like,
like,
huh.
see me, I got out of it. So like I have to literally do mine in the app to even much,
Yeah. That's how I used to do it, but then I don't know it. So and I'm pretty sure the same way they can increase it,
They could decrease it.
decrease it. So
There you
imagine what they're gonna do on the utilization side of things. Like if something happens,
Oh yeah.
score gonna tank on that point.
Exactly.
You gotta be really careful for that.
Yeah. So you got Navy. And what other credit cards you got?
I got a lot. I be playing with it. Like Amex Chase, my favorite.
Which Chase you got? I got the
I got that new one. Was it the Chase Sapphire Reserve for business? I just wanted to get it just to see what it was.
how much? What's your limit on it?
It was 65.
65K.
Yeah.
On the business side.
Yeah.
You did yourself.
Yeah.
Good job. So you
Like I get money for myself, like
right? You supposed to, but
But
getting money from
my favorite thing is QuickBooks.
QuickBooks.
Yeah, I love QuickBooks. I think I got like $300K off of QuickBooks.
On funding.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So
I haven't did them yet.
QuickBooks is cool. I think I got their Intuit card for like 35,000 the other day, and then term loans and all that. So it's cool stuff.
So that's like no PG funding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they check your credit, but it don't appear nowhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because on the business side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do you have to be using QuickBooks to do your taxes and stuff?
I just
And
use it
payroll
like
or whatever?
P&L chart
Oh.
accounts and everything. So that's what I like QuickBooks for. Like that's what I tell everybody. Like, I mean, if you have a business, just run it through QuickBooks because they're always analyzing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're analyzing it and then they'll tell you, hey, you're approved for a term loan. So I'm like, cool. So I think for me, it's like kind of like knowledge. It's like I know how to do it for us, but how do I transfer that knowledge
For clients?
to other people? Because it's like we have more control of the business.
Right.
For other people, you really don't. So it's
Yeah.
like, how do we help them in that aspect?
Basically, remember how you asked me about a mentorship?
Yeah.
Have y'all took anyone for funding?
No, not for funding yet.
I would take a mentorship, right? Like, I go to Haitian CEO, I go to Dub Washington. I'm gonna just throw random names out, right? People that actually know funding, and don't try to sell a course. And then y'all have relationships with banks.
No, not really.
So y'all live in Bakersfield, right?
Yeah.
So what y'all could do when y'all go home? When are y'all going home?
Tonight.
Tonight. Okay, so tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
So I say Monday, start off fresh. You pick out 3 banks. Y'all go to ChatGPT, pick out three banks, right? Y'all go in there and talk to a business banking relationship manager and tell them about, y'all have clients, you like to bring business to them, right? Y'all have your own BRMs. That way, they'll tell y'all, okay, well, this is what we require, et cetera, et cetera. And then, y'all know, how to get funding, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you implement the same things with them with the BRMs. That way y'all keep the whole 10%. Y'all not splitting it with nobody. Yeah. And it's also a mindset thing with the clients too, that y'all have to get in their head like, hey, like we're getting y'all money to put into y'all business. Listen to us.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing too is like, because you come from helping so many people on the consumer side of things with the credit repair, like those are two different archetypes of people. So it's like we have to get used to like, what is this business funding profile looks like?
Right.
So I think it's just us turning like having to do that mental
You know what
shift.
to look for, right?
Yeah. So
no negatives, no lates.
Yeah, like I think it's just the execution part of it. But like you said, like probably not having that mentorship to lead us the right way is what's lacking, and then causing us to leave money on the table.
I go to Haitian CEO, his VIP weekend. Like the group is like 10K a person. One of y'all go, or y'all could like go to Dub, Washington. Y'all go to Stade. I know y'all see Stade waiters.
Oh yeah.
Y'all go to him, and like really lock in and get their BRMs, their formula, and y'all replicate it. Because how many credit repair clients do y'all have?
It's like 2K.
Y'all leaving so much goddamn money on the table, bro. So much, because you gotta think credit repair is cool. You're getting credit done, but what's next? Not, and you don't necessarily have to even get them business funding. You get them personal credit cards and charge 10%, right? So
on the personal side,
y'all got personal credit cards, so y'all know what to put on the app. So y'all do it for them. Right. Mm-hmm. Poof. You get somebody at 25K Navy at 10%. That's 2,500 in your pocket. Y'all can move back to San Diego.
I like Bakersfield. More money in my pocket.
Save more money there, yeah.
Exactly. But I'm just saying though, like, there's always streams of revenue.
So I think so for us, like, I think the cool thing about credit repair is like so systemized, right? And I don't know, like, do you use any like specific like systems when it comes to like organizing, at least keeping yourself organized when it comes to funding?
Oh yeah. We got all that. Yeah, I got a system.
Yeah, because I think that's what like
I use GHL.
Yeah, because we use all that stuff. I think we just have to get acclimated, and I think that's where a lot of people, like a lot of business owners as well too, like they kind of find it difficult to transition to different offers, by not having the right systems and stuff.
I feel like it's always like, this is the way I go home every day. Why would I turn on a different street? Like implementing funding, it's like in a sense, a whole different realm. I'm gonna get to the same point. But like, what if I keep messing up? What if I don't get this guy?
No. You have to mess up at first. That's why I said.
Yeah, that's the thing. You scared to mess up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was my very first funding client. You your very first funding.
My dad
client.
was actually.
How much you got your dad?
Like $200K off a trucking LLC.
And how old the LLC was?
Like 3-4 years.
And how many banks you went?
But I was off of like 3-4 banks.
Which banks? Chase,
American Express, Citi. But this was back in the day. This was like 21, 22 though. So it was easy.
But you still did it though. Citi. And
then I did it with literally home address, LLC, truck. The LLC literally says trucking LLC in it.
But I'm not gonna lie though. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Like that virtual address stuff, they don't like that no more.
And then I think it's like just like you just hear so much like different information on the internet. You're like, oh, what if it doesn't work now? Oh, this and that. But it's like yo, I did this like for a trucking company, which is supposed to be the hardest.
Yeah.
And then say we still did it, and then
they really all look at your profile, bro.
No.
Honestly. Like that's all it is.
Profile talks.
Yeah, like if you got a good profile and you got money, you get what you want. If you got a good profile and you don't have money, you get something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't have neither, you're not getting nothing.
You're just setting the right expectations to that client too. You gotta set the right expectations.
Yeah, like I'm honest with people. Like if I could do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't. Like they got to do it with a 400 credit score, bro. You need 100,000. I'm like, it's impossible. You don't make money and you don't have good credit.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. We have most people. Our credit clients are the ones asking for money like now. You know what I mean? And they have 600s with like 2 credit cards that are 200, 500 limit. So
See, but some of them got money though. Like they got money coming in because they got a business.
Right.
The profile's not built out. The score is not
Yeah.
that bad. But then, what are your thoughts on like alternative like funding? Alternative funding.
Like MCAs.
Yeah.
No,
No.
you're gonna screw the people over.
That's what I think.
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
That's the stuff with the weekly payment, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
keep,
I mean,
keep them away from that.
I don't know what business can afford like a $2,000 weekly payment at times. Like if you're a small shop, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, if you get like I don't know. Those MCA things are always weird for me.
Yeah, don't do that.
The thing is, like, I mean, like, I think it's very few business owners that can like strategically use it because
Yeah.
you're supposed to use it like as a floater. You know, it's like, yo, I'm short on cash right now, like, but I'm gonna have this money coming in 2 days. I just need the cash today, so you grab a
So you
loan,
can return it
24 hours,
quickly,
and
yeah.
boom, you know.
Right. But see me, like when I was when I first started reselling shoes, I had an MCA, right? But I used it for a Yeezy supply drop, and I ended up getting I really didn't need it. I really didn't need the money. I just got it because I didn't want to spend my own. Because I mean, they pre-approved me for $15K with bad credit. Why not, right? So I got a lot of phone runners. Remember the Yeezy phone runners?
Yeah.
I bought them on Yeezy Supply, and I made my money, and I paid them back like as soon as I sold them, which took like a week. But
Yeah, they were hot.
you know,
They were selling like crazy.
exactly. So if it was something like that, cool. But if you don't have a plan, like how I had a plan to move the MCA, don't take it. Just getting the money just to have it is no. That's a no go.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, and it's like you can't just give funding to anybody. Like you gotta have a plan because if
Yeah,
not, then you're
exactly.
setting them up to fail. 'Cause
Exactly.
you default on that MCA, they're gonna come after you.
Yeah.
Yes, they're gonna come after you, gonna get your car, all that stuff.
UCCs
As opposed to
and
you,
everything.
as opposed to you default on a bank. I mean, it'll just go on your credit, and you can't go back to them until you pay them. But I mean, they're not gonna come get your car and UCC and all that, right? So
Yes, UCC is devious.
who you telling? I know.
They won't come after you. So it's like, let's say somebody on the personal side. What do you think is the biggest way to like get somebody funding on the personal side?
Okay. I play with the credit unions,
Yeah.
so I usually have people join the American Consumer Council. So their levels of playing field, right? So if they can't get in the Navy, on Equifax they have PenFed, they have Langley, and they have NIH, right? Experian, they have NASA, they got Wings Federal Credit Union. Now you could double dip with all 5 of those, and you know what I mean by double dip.
Yeah.
You could do credit cards with one hard pull, right? So let's say they don't have, they got decent comparables or whatever, like. Let's say PenFed gives them a $10,000 one, right? They double back the next week and get another one. Now I tell people get 3 to 4 credit cards on the personal side because you don't want to get 5 because Chase has a 524 rule, right? And either way you look at it, once you get personal credit cards, you got too much new debt. So you have to let that age for 6 to 8 months anyway. So get 3 to 4 of them and sit down and use them correctly and get credit card limit increases, right? So let's say you get a PenFed, you get 2. Then you go to NASA, you get 2 because NASA's known for having high limits on Experian. And that's really like a sequence. I play with the credit unions, bro. Because that play that everyone's running with Apple is about to come short. It's about to be done. Because Chase taking over Apple. So, yeah.
It was a good run.
Yeah. Oh, it was a beautiful run.
Goldman Sachs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Goldman Sachs. I got it too. But it was a beautiful run. But it's about to be, so I'm teaching everybody how to use the credit unions. Because like the national banks, like if y'all notice, like Chase and Amex have been pulling TU and Experian.
Yeah.
So instead of you getting 2 hard inquiries on 1 hard inquiry, 2 bureaus, just take this one on this 1 bureau and get 2 cards,
I think credit unions are cool too because I mean they're relationship based. They're
Yes,
more
exactly.
so than banks.
Exactly.
So I think that's a cool thing. So then if they have business products too, it just makes it
Yeah,
easier.
NIH has business products.
Yeah.
And Langley.
I like that. So what about like personal loans for people? Like
Personal loans, I do SoFi, Best Egg, Lending Club. LightStream is my favorite.
so like let's say if somebody has a business, right?
Right.
Somebody has a business and then like they need cash, it's like maybe they don't have the relationship set up on the business side of thing. You think it's smart for business owners to take that personal debt on?
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. See that's what it comes down to.
You could
So-
double dip on personal loans too. Like, let me give you an example. I had a client that got a 50K on LightStream and they got an 80K on SoFi. Right.
wow.
Same day. Cause LightStream pulls TransUnion, SoFi pulls Experian. right? He's either gonna pull one of the other bureaus.
Yeah,
So
I've noticed that with SoFi.
Yeah, Langley on hand, Langley on Equifax. They're a sleeper too when it comes to personal loans. Because if you could get if you get a PL personal loan from Langley, remember what you do on one bureau doesn't go to the other.
Yeah.
So you really could get 3. You know, and let's say they got the 50 to 80, that was 130, and they would have got 30 from Langley, it'd have been 160, right? I'd have made 16K, but they would have walked away with 144 to flip, you know, just on personal loans. Like me personally, I have LightStream, I have SoFi, and I just got approved for Best Egg like today for 50, right? I could get business funding.
Yeah.
But it's just like that's straight cash. Like who would turn away straight cash if you got a plan?
Low interest.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. And you have a plan, you know. You could pay them. Like my plan with the Best Egg is to put it into business checking accounts and the season it so that I
Build
put
that
10,000.
relationship.
Exactly. You put 9,000 a Chase, 9,000 US Bank,
And
9,000.
it's not going to waste because as soon as you take it out, pay that back.
Exactly. Then what does that do when you pay it back?
That's
You
good.
got a 50K installment loan that's fully paid off.
That shows a lot of good responsibility to me.
Exactly. See, you have to have a strategy with it. So I tell people, grab them.
That's what it comes down to. It's like you as a CRO or the firm, you know, you got to be able to educate the client, let them know exactly like how is this going to move, you know, because if not, then it's like you shouldn't be getting funded just for random people.
Yeah, I don't play like that, bro. Like if you don't know, if you can't tell me in your honest heart, like what you gonna do with this money, I'm not getting it for you.
See, and I think for us, maybe that's kind of like where we kind of like be like, you know, make it difficult to jump because like we see these clients that come in with bad credit, and like, we already see the pattern. Like, you know,
Right. They don't like to pay their bills on time. So if you don't like to pay it now, you want.
So
you
it's
get
like,
more
do we
money.
want to get
really
you
want-
funding?
Exactly.
Because then it's like, you're gonna make me look bad. You're gonna make me look bad if I get you funding, you default on it, and be like, oh, those guys did whatever. And like, no, that was your doing. Or if you go with the BRM and then you burn that relationship, it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Exactly.
So it's like you have to really. I think yes, in credit repair, you vet clients to get those good quality clients that you want. But for funding, you got to be able to vet them even more.
Even more.
Exactly.
I feel like I would feel bad if this guy couldn't take care of his credit for a couple of years, then it's finally fixed. And now he's like, I need 50K. And I get it to him. Like, it's not my fault, but I'm like, I gave him the weapon to mess up again.
Yeah, to self-destruct itself.
Yeah.
But also, it comes with the learning curve we were talking about, right? People need to learn this why they're going through credit repair so they don't get back in that situation. Because I'm not going to lie, I was one of those people, I didn't like to pay bills on time and all that. Oh, but when I learned the importance of all of this, everything will auto pay now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was my thing. Like when I was younger, I was like,
How old are you?
I just turned 30.
I'm 33. You?
I'm 29.
You?
I'm 34.
34. So all of us are responsible men now, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about like the kids that are in college, out of college, that's not responsible, that's drinking and partying. They're not gonna wake up and realize this till y'all woke up and realize like 26, 27, right?
About.
I'm telling you, I know,
yeah.
I know.
I'm there, yeah, 24, 25-ish. Like,
Yeah, don't
after you
lie.
mess up enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still in my 20s. I don't know what y'all old men
You
are
got like
talking
30
about.
days
No,
left.
Oh, you got 30 days.
Yeah,
But you still a responsible man though, you know? So it's a maturity factor when it comes to even with women, bro. Like they have girls, you know, they mess up their credit and they done put a car in their baby dad's name and all. Well, got a car in their name for their baby dad. I've heard all type of crazy stories, right?
Common.
So I know y'all heard them. So you know, it's just really a learning curve, bro.
Yeah.
Like they have to learn like, okay, this is what we're supposed to be doing. It's not what we're supposed to be doing. Have to pay this on time, not a day late, you know.
Well, then I got a question for you, right? It's a learning curve. Would you want to implement some sort of program before you put somebody into funding?
Yeah.
Right? Like, wouldn't that help them, like, create more long-term value? Like, hey, this guy even helped me build up. He even taught me exactly what I need to do, and he got me funding.
Yeah, see, like, and it's good you said that because when I get back home, like Monday, and I've been supposed to buckle down and do this, I'm about to Google credit unions that do the same pledge loans as Navy Federal. That way people could have multiple of them.
There's a lot of them that do it. They just call them different things.
It's shared secured, quote unquote, but a lot, they have a few of them that do the same thing with Navy Federal. Like, as soon as you pay 90% down, they'll give you the bread back. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I have to really sit there and just really like find them because I have people in American Consumer Council. Because I feel like, and don't get me wrong when I say this, the credit builders like yourself, your kickoffs and all of them, those are a waste of time.
They're basic.
Yeah, they're
They're
basic.
gonna get the ball rolling.
The way that I see them, it's like the people who have a gym membership that pay for it but don't go.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like it just self-conscious like makes them feel better about like I'm doing something for my credit. But
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah, basically, bro.
That's
like,
what it is. You have a $25 monthly. You put it on this app. It's gonna build a credit. Like
it's I mean, that's a real difference between somebody that pays $175 for a personal trainer and actually utilizes it.
Wow,
You
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're right. So yeah, I try to build people up with the credit unions, bro, because
Yeah. Credit, I mean, it's the best way to go. Like you just
Yeah,
have
facts.
strong primary. It's like
exactly.
it all goes back to compare. But like one thing that we like to do is like when we look at clients' credit reports is like, all right, cool. Like who do you have on here? Because it's like you have self kickoff. It's like
yeah.
Nobody's gonna give you nothing with
it's
it.
fine, I guess. You know, it helps to score. But then you know what my favorite thing is like when they grab a whole bunch of Klarna accounts and then they're all charged off.
Oh my god.
Those are firms, those Klarnas.
Like it's like the worst part is like they'll get that Chase buy now pay later for like $20.
Oh,
Like it's like what are you
I don't even play with buy now, pay later, because people don't know that affects your DTI now. Like if you default on it,
it's worse.
yeah, but it's just like, come on, bro. Like you can't buy it in whole, don't buy it at all.
I think the worst part is like they really like there's like $60 for the whole account and then you don't pay on it. So like now you just ruin your chances of whatever it is that you wanted to get because like it just tells you you can't even pay $60.
Right.
Like that's worse than defaulting like on a $5,000 thing. Like 5,000, okay, cool. You know, maybe it went through hard sometime, but $60, like you should have been able to pay
right. People don't look. They don't look at it like that.
that. So
You know.
that's cool. It's what it is. I mean, but I think you just said being able to educate the client, like what it is that whether it be credit repair or funding. But I like that though, like just being able to like maneuver for the clients and then just really educate them, like figuring out what their plan is.
yeah.
Do y'all sell trade lines to y'all clients?
Yeah. We partner with B&B.
Oh yeah.
So we partner with them. We don't really push them as much, but like if somebody ever needs it, then it's there.
Yeah, because a lot of people I've been seeing, like once you sweep their credit, the age, they have no age, and it's like that plays a factor too. Like, you know,
But then we don't like to like, and then we'll max it out like at two.
primaries.
Yeah, two trade.
Or two.
Trade lines,
Yeah.
AUs, because then it's like you don't want to just build the report straight off of AUs afterwards. You know,
no. You need
like
like
at least one that's 10, 15 years.
right.
or
Get
two.
that age up.
Get two, that way you have a good decent age on there.
Yeah, and then you can start getting stuff.
Because I mean,
But that really only works for getting auto loans now.
mortgages too.
Yeah,
Mortgages,
that too. That too. I just got somebody approved for a house yesterday.
Yeah, like I had a client like she had one account already, but her score was real low. Account was new. Added a trade line on there. Super good. Got approved with like 680 or something. She was happy.
Right.
So I went cool. And those are the cool little wins for the clients.
Yeah, like getting a house and stuff. But you know, the massive wins are like the ones that get the 100,000, 200,000 that's trying to become their own bosses and stuff. That's the real wins.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to start doing. We're gonna have to do a little bit of homework once we get back and just
Yeah,
start
fair.
messing with them. And then I think how you put it in perspective is cool. Like that 0% is really just introductory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
You know, like
That
you
is.
shouldn't always be banking on that 0%. Like if you're gonna get money, it don't matter if it got percentage attached to it, as long as you know
Exactly.
what you're doing.
Like even with me, bro. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. For business funding wise, I only got Amex Gold, Amex Plum, Wells Fargo, business line of credit, and business credit card. I didn't get Chases and U.S. banks and all that yet because I didn't want to deploy that money into sneakers.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing sneakers for 5 years to where I don't need the money for it. So I had to really, like we said, before you get the money, you have to have a plan, right?
yeah.
I do that. I practice what I preach.
Yeah.
Now, I know what I want to do. So that's why I went and got the SoFi. I went and got the best egg. I got those first to build the banking relationships. So then when it's time for me to get the 50K from Chase,
Then you gotta go do Chase.
exactly. And then when I get all the business funding money, I pay the SoFi and the best egg bag, and it's gonna show, I got 35 and a 50K comparable that's paid off in full. So then that strengthens my profile even more. You have to have a plan with this.
Yeah.
No matter like if you do funding, if you don't do funding, you know what I'm saying? You have to have a plan with everything.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. I think just being able to get that straightened out. So, I mean, I'm excited for it though. Just being able to kind of like dabble into funding a little bit more.
Yeah, bro.
Well, we have such a big client like database, so it's like we can just like, hey, like
Just reach out
the
to
ones
them.
that trust us. We like, hey, like you
They
give
obviously
give us
trust
some
y'all
time.
if y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
y'all-
it's a timing thing too. It's like you don't want to rush it. Like it's
Yeah.
something new. There is going to be a learning curve that you are going to fail.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. For your first couple of clients, I will do them for 5% on the line,
Yeah.
right? Instead of the full 10, just to get y'all feet wet, you know. And y'all go to BRMs and tell them, hey, like even if y'all you don't really make no money off of it, just do it just for the referrals.
Yeah.
You
Get the
what I'm
reps in.
saying? Exactly.
Get the reps in.
And then
figure it
after
out.
that first 5, take off 10.
Yeah.
You know, and then I mean, you do 100,000, you do 100,000, you do 100,000. That's 300,000. Y'all done made extra outside of credit repair.
Yeah.
You know, and y'all could do it. I mean, it's out there. Y'all got a client base of 2K people that trust y'all. They trust y'all. Obviously, they give y'all their social to do their credit.
Right.
So
Now you get them more money. They're gonna trust you more. Send you more people both ways.
exactly,
Money and credit.
There it is.
exactly. That's
I think
all
that's
it's about.
something we've already talked about, huh? Like going down to 5% or
Yeah, just you know, just being
Just for the
able to-
first couple of
Yeah.
people, like I mean, you have to do the 10. I mean, because eventually,
yeah.
when we talk about these
involved in
BRMs, they need their money too.
Yeah.
You know, and BRMs is short for banking relationship managers. If anybody didn't pick that up, but they need to get paid too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna, I mean,
You gotta take care of people.
yeah, you got to
You
take
take
care of
care of
people.
you,
You
you
got to
gotta
feed your wolves, man.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chasing the U.S. banks, like you know, the introductory level stuff. Man, once you know they do good with that, then you get them the no doc funding.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's different levels, bro. And then you're making more of one bag off of a client because let's say like they get their business funding at 0% interest, right? Taking to all the banks, and I just said SoFi and Best Egg and all them. You get them a SoFi and a Best Egg with a straight cash too,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. And then, poof, you done made multiple bags off a client. You took them through credit repair, built their business credit, personal credit, got them personal funding, right? So like personal credit cards. Blah, blah, blah. They got them business funding, then got them personal loans. You done made like 5 bags on one person. You multiply that by 2,000 people. I mean,
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
not?
You need less clients to make more.
Yeah.
exactly. Especially with business funding, bro. Because how much do y'all, well, y'all told me what y'all charge monthly, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you get one client, bro, like out that group, and you get them 100K. That's 10K. That's more than what you made off him with credit repair.
Yeah.
That's true.
And less work.
Yeah.
Way less work. You know what I'm saying? So it's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I definitely want to take this knowledge, implement it when we get back home. We got to learn more of it and figure it out.
Yeah, bro. They got Chat GPT. They got YouTube. Like YouTube University is my best friend. They teach you what you need to know. You know, and getting these rooms, getting these mentorships. Like, you know,
Yeah, definitely just being able to kind of like step away from the credit repair because I mean you do it for so long, it's like you kind of get comfortable.
Yeah.
So all right, cool. What's next? You know, you got to make sure that you're always growing and evolving too.
Right.
So it'll be funny. It'll definitely gonna happen with some of those people that you mentioned, and then see what we can learn from. And just
oh, you
start
learn a
running.
lot, especially with Herm, bro. Herm taught me a lot.
Yeah. Just start running it up. See what we get. You'll be at the conference
Which one?
in September.
Credit.
Here?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
For sure.
Perfect.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Why not?
We'll come back to Cali.
Smart credit's family here, man.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it is.
Let's talk.
Yes, sir.
But y'all, so y'all in Bakersfield, y'all got 2,000 clients, bro. Y'all can run it up. Seriously, like,
It's just a matter of time. Just matter of time and getting it done.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all it is.
But before you even fund somebody, make sure y'all have a funding contract.
Yeah.
Like, don't get anybody a quarter until they sign that they'll pay y'all, and because people are shiesty, and y'all know this, y'all in this industry,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, make sure that's the first thing. Once you see they fundable, have them sign that contract before you even send them to anybody. Once they sign the Johnny Hancock on that, take them to the moon.
Yeah.
There it is.
Seriously. I haven't, and I hope this don't happen. No one ever ran off on me when it came to money, because I have everybody sign. Oh,
That would.
you'll know, because they'll be meeting my lawyer soon.
Yeah. There.
I'm gonna put it on their credit. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna do the extreme to get my money. It's just best that they pay you.
Yeah.
You know.
Saves a headache for you and them.
No, really them. Because they're gonna have to pay once they lose, they're gonna have to pay my lawyer fees and they're gonna have to pay me more than what they initially had to pay me. That makes no sense. Like just pay me my money. I did the work for you, cool, we good. You know?
And it's about vetting the client, making sure that client is good too.
Right.
So you gotta do your due diligence at intake too.
Right.
So when you do good business, I think that's the best way to avoid like all those troubling situations. And
Yeah,
stuff.
you'll know if a client is gonna be a headache up front, honestly. Like, and it's crazy. I was telling Steve this, right? Your $10,000 client isn't gonna give you as much headaches as your $100 client. As crazy as that sounds, right? You'll think the $10,000 and be like, no, I spent $10,000. No, they send the wire. Okay, when do I start? Cool. The $100 client, man, I can't believe I gave you $100, my last $100. And y'all done been through this. Like everything I'm saying, y'all done been through this. And this is our first time meeting. I know, like.
It's funny how it works.
It's gonna be the same experience, it's just different numbers.
Yeah, facts.
True that.
Yeah, these people, bro, they be expecting a lot for cheap.
And then and then the ones that be paying a lot, it's like, all right, chill.
Yeah, they be chilling. They already be worried about it.
Cool, man. But I appreciate the insight on the funding. You know, it's like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be fun just implementing, and then I think that's really what smart credit's all about. Just being able to connect with people. You know, it's like being able to add value to each other and just see how everybody can help each other grow.
Oh yeah, facts. Facts. Y'all better kill it with this credit repair, man. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, because y'all got 2,000 people, bro. That's a pipeline of 2,000 people that you get $100,000 to. So that's 200 mil. 20 mil. No, 2 mil. It's one of the million. It's one of them.
Whatever. Is there a million at the end of it? That's good.
So like, don't leave the money on the table, bro. And sometimes you have to really be, talk to your clients like, look, this is what you want to do. This is what you got to do to achieve it. If you don't do it, you're not getting it. That right there, I changed their mindset too.
Yeah.
Because by them saying, if you when you got your Chase Sapphire,
I don't know if it was wasn't this year. It was like a couple 6 months ago. Call it like 7-8 months ago, probably.
all right, cool. So say if you would have posted that, right, as like something you got it for somebody else, and the people that jumped in your DMs.
Yeah.
Exactly. They like to see proof of concept. Once they see proof of concept that this stuff work, they're all in it.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to money like that.
Ooh, 60. Okay, so and this is what I try to tell people that don't like the 10%, right? Where you gonna get this much of money for that cheap?
No. Or origination fee.
Because if you got a dope boy that's fronting you, he's gonna want more than 6,500 on the back end. Right or wrong?
That's true.
If a dope boy give you $60,000, he's gonna want more than 6,000.
I mean, even if it's aunt or uncle, like they're gonna expect something more in return.
Exactly. No, they really are. No real talk. So that's the cheapest money. You're really selling money, bro. That's the cheapest money you can sell. 10%.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
No, seriously, because if you go, let's say you invest in somebody's business, right? If you give them $30,000 for a food truck, you think you only gonna want $3,000 back?
Nah, you want a lot more.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
When you frame it that way, yeah.
yeah, that's the easiest way to, and I always tell people, okay, well, if you don't want to pay the 10%, like, let's say I get 200,000, you got to pay me 20, right? What dope boy, gonna give you 200 bands and only gonna want 20K back on the back end? He gonna want his 200K back, which the banks, they are gonna want their 200K, right? But he's gonna want at least 10,000 a month or 5,000 a month, right? If your business is profitable.
Yeah.
So it's only right.
10% ain't nothing compared to that at that point.
Exactly. That's what I try to tell people. Yeah.
And there it is, y'all. Different sides of the story. Credit repair, business funding. I guess it's best to do both.
Yep.
Don't leave money on the table.
Yeah. Don't leave money
water
on the
table. It's so much out here, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited though, but I appreciate the info.
All love.
Looking
That's
forward
what
to linking back up again to here September. So hopefully we've done a few deals by then. So
Y'all will.
you get a little taste of it.
Hopefully y'all will. Y'all will. Even if y'all do one person a week, bro.
That's all
Like,
it takes.
It could be somebody that's live like a personal car to $2,000, y'all make $200, right?
Yeah.
Use that momentum, post. Keep posting, and more people are gonna come. Y'all live in California, bro.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what I mean? This is the richest state in the country, correct? No,
Yeah,
sleep on
yeah.
yourself.
Is it? Maybe, yeah.
You know this is the richest state in the country, man. Stop it.
all the agriculture.
Expensive here, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Hollywood.
Agriculture.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is the richest state in the country, bro.
Yeah.
Take over.
Cool, man.
We taking over.